Thank you again, Mr. Johnson, not only for your service to our country, but your service to the Air Force and for all you do in your current role for our warfighters and our youth. Before I invite the first of tonight's sponsors to the podium, let's enjoy a short video.
Liftoff, the final liftoff of Atlantis. Shoulders of the space shuttle, America will continue the dream.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to the Vice President, Engineering, Space and Missile Systems, Defense, Space and Security at the Boeing Company, Mr. Daro Uchima.
Thank you for the warm introduction. On behalf of Boeing, I'd like to congratulate all the awardees tonight for your passion and your pride and your accomplishments have really helped keep the nation safe and keeps our country the strongest and the best in the world. You know, I started my career 35 years ago, straight out of school from Hawaii, into Hughes and Boeing. And at the time, it was an interesting time in the early 80s. We had the Cold War with one adversary with large defense technology projects that took a relatively long time to produce. Besides that, you saw what we were doing in space. It was about the space shuttle and later the space station, but innovation was really high in the early 80s. As a young engineer, anyone who started that time knew the opportunities were just fantastic. We had an opportunity to learn from the experts across the industry immediately. We got to do really cool projects and programs right from the start, and our management let our passion drive the speed of change that we needed at the time. Opportunities for me continued. 7 years ago, John Tracy, then the CTO, made me one of the top 10 senior chief engineers across the company, drive technical excellence. And today, as you just heard, I run the Space and Missiles Organization. That's 4,500 engineers, all passionate to continue to explore. You saw the commercial crew capsule, so it'd be nice to get our astronauts up on our vehicle soon. The SLS launch vehicle, which will take men and women to Mars. To protect the country with the ICBM threats, with a bullet hitting a bullet with our GMD missile defense systems, and then continue to connect with our WGS satellites and our commercial terrestrial or constellations that will bring low-cost data to everyone worldwide. When you compare those times to today, there's similarities and differences. For in the defense side, things are more complex. It's more than one adversary. We cannot wait a long time to produce new technology. We must have quick responses to the ever-changing threats. On the space side, it's a pleasant surprise. I kind of talked about Crew and the shuttle and the space business really coming back. Now, on the negative side, we're starting to lose, the aerospace companies starting to lose our technical edge worldwide. And due to a lack of hiring over time, we also have an aging workforce concern on how do we continue our industry. And really, it turns into a deja vu. For today, there's a fantastic need and another fantastic opportunity for young engineers to start their career and make the changes that we need in the future. Based on that, Boeing fully supports and is passionate about STEM, and we would like to fully thank all the efforts in GMIS and all the people here tonight who continue to promote science and engineering and continue to try to guide our next generation of scientists and engineers. The other thing that's very interesting over the past 30 years is we have proven the power of the diversity in engineering in the industry. And whether it's Asian or Hispanic engineers, the value is pretty unique across the world. There's one step we still have yet to take, however, is to prove that similar value in leadership and executive leadership ranks. And I encourage any engineer here today, if you want to do larger things, take a chance on leadership, find a mentor, maybe here tonight, for you can do a lot bigger things on the leadership side. For the future engineers in the audience, I already mentioned it's an exciting time. So if you want to make a difference, if you want to feed your passion, if you want to work on game-changing technology and shape and create our future, please think of Boeing and the aerospace industry, for the entire industry is hiring today, and that's a very welcome change in the recent past. And I would like to close by just a word of advice. Sometimes we forget. For the engineers that are beginning their career in the middle or late in the career like I am, we always have to remember to feed our passion, to keep on learning, and always remember to take pride in making a difference in the world. Thank you very much.